Once you've found meaningful data in your reports, Google Analytics offers several ways to share or refer back to that report under the report name at the top. Although it's more advanced, Customize allows you to go in and customize the report content by adding metric groups, filters, or additional views. This will create a new report under the Custom tab on the header bar. Email lets you email a copy of that report as an attachment and even schedule regular email updates. Export lets you save a report to your desktop in a variety of file formats, such as a PDF or CSV file that can be imported into a spreadsheet. Add to Dashboard lets you add a small representation of the report, called a widget, to an area where you can view multiple report widgets in one place. And Shortcut lets you create a link to the specific report under the Shortcut menu in the left-hand navigation. This is similar to a bookmark in a web browser. We'll discuss dashboards and shortcuts in the next lesson.
One final note about reports. You'll notice a pull-down menu at the top right that's set by default to slower response, greater precision. Sometimes, Analytics has to crunch through so much data that in order to return your report faster, it will only analyze a sample of the data collected. We call this sampling, meaning it returns an estimate of the exact count based on a sample of your data. If you want your data to be more accurate and don't mind the additional response time, leave this setting as is. If you wish to speed your reports up and are willing to sacrifice more precise metrics, select Faster Response, Less Precision. To the left of the menu is an indicator of how many sessions and what percentage of sessions are currently being used to calculate your report metrics. Also, note the education icon to the right of the menu. Clicking the icon opens up a contextual education tab with videos and useful information to teach you more about how each report works.
Now that you've taken this tour, you should be familiar with how most of the reports in Google Analytics are laid out.